Hello, hello. My name is Shavariel, and we're making another one. So, still at the park with my son on this beautiful, blessed day. My hair is a little out of sorts because it's a little windy, but it is still hot. But we're in the shade. We're in the shaded area, so that's all good. Now, in the video I posted right before this one, it was titled Social Media Absent Hearted. And in that video, I was just talking about how some people, due to technology, the advancement of technology, are you okay? Are you all right? Maybe not.
Yes.
Okay. Here, drink some of that. But I was just saying, it's my son. But I was just saying how technology has.
Better?
That's better. Okay. Sound like a knock. But anyway, I was just saying that due to advances in technology and having phones on our persons all day, every day, that it's made some people not know how to communicate with other human beings. And so I'll give you a good example. After I made that video, my son started to play with some of his friends, and uh, one of the boys, he doesn't know them, but we just call them friends. You know, little kids call each other's friends and all that stuff. And one of the boys, white boy, around his age, gave him like one of those toy water guns, and they were playing with it. And the little boy fell, and so that was hard to see. I saw it. I didn't get up initially right away because his mom was there, and so I know how that can be, especially after your child falls. It'd be like within seconds. It seemed like you just looked up at your child and be like, "Oh, okay, they're okay," and then like a few seconds later, something didn't happen to where they fell, and you just like, I just looked at you 2 seconds ago. What just happened between me looking at you in 1.5 seconds? And so, and boy, let me tell you, little boys, even I say about maybe 10 and under, when they cry, they let out that high pitched scream. Cause he was like, ah! Not to make fun of him, but I just think that's so adorable that little boys have that high pitched scream. Because when they get older, it comes into something different. But it was like high pitched, and I was like, oh no. And so I waited for his mom to go and get him and everything like that. Then, I'm not gonna lie, or I'm gonna just tell the truth. I debated getting up to go ask him if he was okay. Why? Because let me tell you why. His mom was there, and you just aren't sure with approaching other adults. This is why I say it's hard for some people to communicate with other adults, not only because of technology, but also because a lack of response. But in my experience, because and this goes circles back around to how people just want to pretend like they know everything. If you just approach a person just like out of genuine like response, or being just like sincerely just being you, the responses can be, oh no, 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 we're okay. And it's just like, I just look, I know you know what you're doing. I was just wondering, did you need assistance? So, but that didn't happen this time. So I got up and I was like, "Oh, you okay?" I asked the boy, "Was he okay?" And he said he was, and he said it nicely and kindly. And then I asked his mom. I said, "How's he feeling?" And she said, "Well, he's okay. He just scraped his arm a bit." And then I just slowly backed away. I slowly backed away because Hey, I had asked the question. So he said he was good, and his mom said he was good, because you don't want to seem like you're being like overbearing, you know. So when I approach people with caution, because you just don't know what you're gonna get. It can be a firework, or it can be gentle kindness. It can be subtle, or it can be passive aggressive, or it can be shading, you know. So I read people. I just read people. So, but as soon as she let me know, yeah, he's okay. And then I just, like I said, I just backed away. Because one thing as a parent that you don't want to do with another parent is just be like, oh well, yeah, you don't want to overstep your boundaries. So that's just to say, like, maybe you should, like, in a case like that, a catty parent in my position probably would have been like, you should change your shoes, buddy. That way you don't slip and fall. And it's just like, that has nothing to do with this child falling. It was an accident. Accidents happen, but some people will do that. They'll just go too far with stuff and just try and reevaluate the situation for something that it's not. Or they should, or somebody may say, not to emphasize on the negative so much, or somebody in my position probably would have said, well, buddy, that's why you got to wear a longer rash guard, because it'll protect your elbows. I put them on my kids all the time, and it'd be like, what does that have to do with this child falling by accident? Accidents happen, long sleeve or not, so I'm just saying that just to make examples. But I did the human kindness thing, and it's funny because I was just talking about that, and I got tested on it. So you got to really be careful about what you speak, because I'm telling you, the atmosphere is listening.
Can I make a video?
Yes, you can. You want to make one later?
No, now.
Okay, we'll have you make one now. Are you done playing? You ready to go?
No.
No. Are you sure?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna come and play with you. I just wanted to make this video while we had some time, and just to say, be careful of your words, and even if you are careful, do what you say and say what you mean. Because I sure thought that was funny. I was like, man, now didn't I just say people don't know how to talk to people? Because then you might have somebody who's just like, another parent who would have ignored it to just say, well, he's got his mom, or she got her mom, or she got her parents, or that child has their parents. I don't need to ask how that child is doing. But no, because it genuinely looked terrible for that child to fall. And I know, on a hot pavement, woo, not good for the baby. Not good for the baby. I call them babies, but even if they're 10 and older, it's not good for them children. Whoo, because I tell you what, if they fall or something happen, an accident, oh, it's not good. It's not good. But yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you all. Practice what you preach. I practice what I preach. I'm not saying I get it right all the time, but I definitely put in the effort to do like I say I was going to do, mean what I say what I mean. And anything that I tell you, I practice myself. So that's it, y'all. I'm going to come at you again, make another one. But first, I have to go play with my son. I have a duty to do. Mommy duties require fun. So, y'all have a good day, and we'll talk again. Bye.